Wow, so my stuff is extremely framey right now, guys. I'm gonna have to restart, I believe, because holy hell. Yeah, not cool. We're gonna end up turning off a lot of stuff here. Let's see if that helps. We'll go ahead and restart. Bear with me. Alright, so that seemed to have helped. Yeah, now we're good to go. Bring you guys back up. Just recently redid the artwork and everything on this track. And I have yet to run here since they redid it.
Flow car down low, flow car down low.
AJ, check your messenger here in a second.
Yeah, she's loose.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, guys, bear with me 2 more seconds. I gotta do one more thing, and I will be right back with
What'd you say, Jim?
Check your Facebook.
Alright, y'all. I'm back. See if we can put more than like 2 laps down.
I haven't got to do that in like 3 months, AJ.
Yeah, that was fun.
Wish I wouldn't have hit the wall, man.
I am not that good in the trucks either, so...
I was using you as a guinea pig. I was going to see how far I could dive bomb me in the middle and not hit the wall in the center.
And I was trying to see how far I could pinch you down without you wrecking both of us. So I think for new tracks, I think we have this and Lime Rock this year. That's it. So
God, this thing is
this
loose.
is your new oval for trucks. I don't think we've raced here since 2017, 2016. So it's been a while. It's funny, I love Milwaukee. I hate this track. Like, I absolutely hate this place.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it as of yet.
Chad Knauss's brother Jason took me to Milwaukee in 2013 for a test they had, and it was like during the chase, back when they could test, you know. And Chad had cones out on the track at Milwaukee trying to narrow the corners up and make it like New Hampshire, because New Hampshire was one of the first races in the playoffs or whatever. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Milwaukee just races better than this place, I think. But I like the graphics refresh that they did. I think that looks cool. And I like the and I always forget that this is the track that they paved the apron and made it part of the racetrack. Like they repaved it with the grippy asphalt to make it part of the track and give it that like flat bottom lane.
Last time I ran a lap here was on NASCAR 03, and I swear there was an access road in 3 and 4 to get in the pits. I tried to use that earlier, and now it's not the same, and I ended up in the grass and stuff.
We are not fast, guys. At all.
Slow car down low, car stop down low, go high.
I think they reconfigured the wall. Like they put tire barriers and stuff out there.
Like, we are slow.
Yeah, there's still a road course thing around here, but you got to make a couple extra turns. But that's kind of like an access road.
Not bad. Well, was there not a race in the early 2000s where Tony Stewart come flying out of the...
Alright. Had enough of them screaming and hollering. Let's see what type of line Alex took here. Alright, so we're gonna miss his fast lap. Alright, so he's at third lane and cuts it down. second to third, back down to second, drive off. Alright, so pretty much same line-ish I was running. So we'll see how that goes. We will see. Qualifying's going to start here in a minute. Less than a minute, less than 30 seconds actually.
That's about it. Don't kill each other.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh, there goes that lap. Try again on this lap.
One more lap.
Alright, there's a 1.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Picked up from practice. Not horrible.
That's too much crawling around. The officials are going to delete your lap time. You need to reset the car and try again.
Definitely could have went a bit quicker, but tis what it is. Lamb can beat me. Papini, I guess it would be. Alex Papini. He could definitely beat me. AJ could beat me. Harley could beat me. And we'll see what happens. Yep, Papini beat me by a hair. It should be a good little race. We'll see how this guy races, if he's clean or not. Never heard of him, but he's definitely got a decent I rating.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
So how many people spun out in qualifying?
The estimated strength of field is
It's
2,200.
on the form, so
We expect to be
I
fighting
almost
for the
did, but
podium.
saved it somehow on my first lap.
I did it coming to the green, and it was like, and then it flagged me for, I had to reset, so it took my lap away. I'm like, come on.
I hate when that happens.
I do.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. There are 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Hey, Renee. So, Renee, I screwed up and my chat box is over my black box, and I don't think I can fix it. Oh, I can fix it. There we go. Now at least I could see it.
About to go green.
Well,
Stay
here
focused.
we go.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Pit road's open. The next car's the leader. Inside. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 139 car. Catch the 139 car. Pit road is now open.
Put this in a little bit of a better spot.
Catch the 139 car.
Put it back where it was. And see if I can fix my chat box real quick without killing anybody.
Pit road is closed.
That's better. Renee, you could still see the little black box on the right-hand side fine, correct?
Tomorrow night, Grand National practice over at Atlanta Motor Speedway, under the lights. Anybody's interested?
Is that the new Atlanta?
Yes, it is.
One lap to
I
green.
missed
Line
what
up
you
on
said,
the
Jim.
outside.
I don't repeat gossip, so you gotta listen. Gotta listen the first time.
New Atlanta, AJ. So shouldn't need to take fuel. We have plenty of fuel, so just got to take care of the tires.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Pit road's open. Inside. New fast flat for you. Still there, inside. Clear inside. The car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 30.958. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 30.379. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 30.351.
Try to take my time here and take care of my stuff. Oh, that's the wall. Interesting that that high line is working so well.
The leader just did a 30.901.
And now AJ's starting to fall back to us. I gotta stop hitting that fucking wall.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Clear. The leader is running 31.094. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Outside is clear. The leader just did a 31.501. Car outside. Outside clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Coming up on halfway here. Still there. Outside clear. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. The next car's the leader. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside clear. Keep low. Clear. You're back in second. Inside. Clear inside. The leader is running 31.741. Car outside. Keep low. Clear up top.
That was aggressive.
Car outside. Keep low.
Joey's back
Still
there
there,
thinking
hold your line.
he's never seen me do a slide job before.
Clear outside if you want it. Inside. Still there.
You did a fine
Clear
job,
inside.
sir. Still got a little dirt in me.
Okay, you are the leader.
Okay, bye.
We're in a podium position.
Thanks, Scar. I appreciate it. Quick question before you leave. Can you still hear, like, what you guys are calling the race car noises? I turned up noise suppression. I just want to make sure you guys can still hear me and everything sounds good.
Got 10 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Thank you, Justin.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Renee, can you block that bot, please?
White flag, nice and smooth.
Oh, that was cool.
Good win.
Thanks, man. That was fun.
You won.
Good
Why did
racing
the
with
others
you and
bother to
AJ
show
up there.
Yeah, that was fun, AJ, man. We had a freaking battle going on.
Well, I must confess something. I've never ran you before, so I was kind of testing to see how clean you really were. You had multiple times where you could have turned me, wrecked me, whatever, but you run me pretty clean, man. I respect that. Appreciate it.
I'm assuming that's why you did the move in 3, because you knew I wouldn't dump you, because we've raced together before.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't dump me
Pit boxing.
that early in the race. Now, had I
Okay, the
done
race
it
is
later
over.
in the
Bring
race,
it
I
on
would have
in.
expected contact, but
5,
you know how I run, Bob. I'm pretty
3,
smart.
2, 1.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was like,
Right here.
that was aggressive. Been hanging out with Dan Wesley too long.
No, that's just me just trying to see what I can get away with this track. I've never ran here before, at least in this truck. I don't know if I have or not, but just out there having fun. I started shifting too soon and burnt my right rear up.
Yeah, you don't want to shift here. A lot of people say, oh, you want to shift. Shifting's faster. Yeah, it is, but it murders the right rear. I didn't shift that whole race, and you saw what the end result was. Yeah, you may not be as quick in the beginning, but as the guys that are shifting overheat that right rear, you're going to reel them in like they're tied to a stump.
And I was going to throw a fun flag at halfway. And the racing was just too good ahead of me. I was like, nope, I'm not ruining this.
And I heard you shift the one time. I'm like, oh, I better not try to do that. First time I drove this truck in like 4 years. I'm like, I'm liable to wreck the field if I try to shift.
That's...
Yeah, she gets a little sketchy coming out at about 7,500 RPMs. You got to be straight, that's for sure.
That's the same That's the same with me. I don't ever run these trucks, and it's the first time I've run it, this New Hampshire, and figured out real quick I needed to turn a whole lot of stuff down because it absolutely murdered my VR.
Yep, that they do. So I will tell you what I learned today.
Appreciate that, Joey.
Yeah, go in your options, Bobby, and click, I think it's like the reflex, enable that option, because it's probably disabled right now. That helps out a lot in VR.
I've always run mine enabled plus boost.
Okay, so I haven't gone that route. I may try that also. I plan on running the 24 hours Daytona this weekend, so I need to figure out my VR a little bit.
So real quick, I'll tell you what I'm running for VR for Daytona. So I'm running low detail on the sky, cars high detail. Everything else in that column is low detail except for particles, and that's medium.
I've got the HP Reverb G2 version 2.
Yeah, I've got the Valve Index, so it's about the same generation, so it should work similar. The big killers that I've noticed, make sure you have HDR off, SSAO off, distortion, heat haze, all that happy horse shit. Make sure that stuff is off. MSAA 4 times simple. I've got everything except for object self-shadowing off, and shaders are at high detail. And then the only other things I've got checked on is headlights and track mirrors, virtual mirror sharpening, video mem swap res, high res.
Thanks for coming out tonight. Grand Nationals test tomorrow at New Atlanta, under the lights. We'll see how that all goes. And we'll figure out where we're going to do trucks next week. We do have to week off on Tuesdays. I promised that I would spend a Tuesday night doing a family function, so I got to do one of those. I've just got to figure out which week it's going to be.
Thanks for the host, man. Appreciate it. Looking forward to the season if the racing's going to be that clean, because that was a freaking blast.
Well, we never had a caution-free race last year, but we had races with one caution, and it was one of those, somebody spun on lap 2 cautions, and then it ran green.
Hey man, shit happens. It's racing. That stuff is gonna happen, but it's not intentional and horseshit type stuff. That's what I can't stand. You ask AJ. I don't play well with dirty drivers and idiots. Well, stream. That was fun. I need to real quick before I end the show. I need to ban this jackass bot. It's either a jackass or a bot. Could be either or. But we're gonna give him the old boot, scoot, and boogie before see you later. Before we end, but now we are going to go ahead and end. I will I'll be back on tomorrow for that Atlanta test, and then Saturday is going to be damn near a full day of streaming, running 2 different cars in the Daytona 24, and we have a money race Saturday night. So we will catch you guys then. Y'all have a good night.